Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And welcome to Derry, season 6. The best episode yet? I don't know.
It might just do it. It
For-
was really good. It was really awesome. And by the way, I'm slightly hungover and I blame Colton. You go sit on a cactus for daring to tell us to review No Way Home last night. 2.5 hours.
Gets Jay excited. Hey, you didn't even start drinking till like halfway through that movie, though.
I know, but I haven't drank for a few days, and then that shit hits me.
Someone did extracurriculars when we were done. I did too. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that great. I have a pain around my belly button that I'm concerned about. But other than that, it's going to be fine. It's going to be all right. Have some water. Definitely not it.
But yeah, it was an awesome episode. I love getting those good dick scenes.
Halloran
show.
YouTube, Dick Halloran. Remember who it was, Dick Halloran. Yeah, you know what? You know what saves the CGI, the awful CG in this show? It only took 1 minute for me to say that, but what saves it is black and white. Who knew that when you take Andy Muschietti's filming and you put it in black and white and cover up all the ugliness, you can actually make it look really cool. They should do the rest of the show Sin City style. That's my opinion. That's what I think.
Yeah, it was awesome. I also like they had the little sinners thing that went on at the end. They had them all in that bar. It looked just like sinners.
Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like about the episode, actually, is that the way it ended with that. With like, oh, by the way, like, let's completely rip off Sinners, by the way. I'm just saying, we just did this. But secondly, what is up with Stephen King properties and them wanting to like sexualize kids and shit, man? Like, why are these kids in a bar getting drunk, watching people get down with the sickness, and then, oh, let's give them some alcohol. Yeah, let's give the kids. Who gives kids drinks like that?
I don't know.
No one.
That's somebody that's drunk. That bartender is drunk. I will. The Dick Halloran scene, though, I know we jump all over the place. That's what we do here. But the Dick Halloran scene, I think someone pointed out in the chat, was the best part of the episode. It absolutely was. Because what you get is you get some lore drop on your face. You like that. Okay. You say, Daddy, can I have some more? And he gives it to you. The lore drop is that we see that now that Dick Halloran has had the power unleashed by Pennywise, he can see dead people and hear them and stuff like that, which leads directly into how he is in The Shining, because he had locked it away for all this time. And now Pennywise said, you're going to have it today. And he unlocked his power, his super secret sauce. And now he's like letting it slide. I like that. Dude, I like that lore drop that they give us. I like how they tied it back.
That was really sexy. And every time Leroy and Dick Halloran are on screen together, it's fireworks, dude. They're both so good to get together.
Call him a fucking bootlicker. I was like, ooh, no, he did.
He's like, don't you talk to me like that. I'm your superior officer. Fuck it.
I got so into that scene. I know it's obviously a show. It's all scripted. It's rehearsed and all that good stuff. But at that moment, I felt like it was real. I was like, oh my God. I felt like I was watching a Jerry Springer moment. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, they're going to throw down in here. I like the way you talk. That's why I'm going to start talking to you. Like, you come over and be like, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm just going to grab a bottle of whiskey and be like, I'm going to polish off this here bottle of shine and go have me a couple thoughts to myself. I'll be with you in a minute. He did. He was drinking that shit straight from the bottle. No questions asked. Dick Halloran
that's what I thought too. We had mentioned earlier in the last episode when we covered it was that I thought it was that Pennywise was enhancing his power, but honestly, all he did was just let loose already the power that he had the entire time, but it locked it away for mental safety, I suppose.
Yeah, basically, he just kind of like, well, this is traumatic. I'm going to forget it, but he put it in a mental box because his grandmama told him to, and that was smart.
Yeah,
but so that is what happened. Yeah, I just don't like the fact it's like, wow, you want to play drums for the house band? And the kid goes on there and all of a sudden it's Mark Wahlberg and Rockstar. I was like, why are we doing this stupid shit? What are we doing? We were doing so good.
I didn't really care one way or the other. This episode was so good. That was just such a minor thing. I didn't really mind it.
It was minor. It's just that you're supposed to talk about what's in the show, and that was in the show, and that was dumb as fuck. I don't need to see kids getting drunk and doing adult things.
God, why don't you keep talking about it, you fucking bootlicker?
It's Jesus weird. Christ. Don't you talk to your officer that way? But the end, dude. They kind of dicked us with the with last season when they were like next episode, because I thought we was gonna get the Whites getting eaten by Pennywise this episode, but it ends that way, and they show up looking like the three ninjas with their shitty masks at the end.
Yeah, where was the rebel flag? I wanted to see it. Where's the Confederate flag? Pull up if you mean business. Let me see it.
I just wish Donald Trump existed so I could go ahead and vote for him. That's what
when
they
they pulled up
right
with their
there.
damn trucks. I was like, yeah, the song they should have used, like, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boom, boom. But I know that it wasn't around that song.
Kid Rock gets out.
Yeah, throws a Bud Light at him. You bunch of queers.
I did like that
also
guy.
the dumb. Well, I think well, it's not dumb, but it was kind of like, oh my god, what the hell is this? It's when Mrs. Kersh is revealed to be the fucking sidekick Robin to Pennywise the entire time. She's like, it's my father, and I was like, what the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 6, Freddy's Dead bullcocky is this? And then luckily, what's happening is that what I'm assuming is that Pennywise kidnapped her father way early on when she was a little girl and assumed his identity as a clown. It's not her father, I assume. It just he took on the form of her father.
Yeah, and that scene was fucking badass though. That's all I know. Like, dude, when he shows up, even when he appears in the door and it's just like his silhouette and his eyes in the door, I was like, that's fucking scary. That is the kind of shit we need to go to, not this shit that they've been doing. But like when he appears in the darkness like that, whoo, that was good.
So Michael Parton and Mind the Gap is saying she's the crazy old lady in It Chapter 2.
Holy tits. That's right. Yeah. The naked one who shows her tits.
I'm dumb as hell. That's right. That is a good one.
Yeah. Old wrinkle tits is who she is. But yeah. So Pennywise is her papa. And,
and then she's been feeding kids to him all this time that she's been working at that asylum.
That's what Cordy said. He said, Courtney said Ingrid is really door dashing kids to Pennywise.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way. That's a good description. 100%. She's like, Papa be hungry.
It's in the store. Like, I got an order for an Ingrid. Ingrid, anyone?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I just felt like it was dumb, and she's like dressing up, following him around so that he might pop up out of the ground. She'd be like, "Can I give you a hug?" Like, I don't know. I just thought that was stupid. The whole idea of her feeding kids to him when they were in the asylum is kind of cool, but everything else where she was dressing up as like the fucking Nightwing of of Pennywise, I didn't like that. I thought that was dumb.
Yeah, so like maybe they had to be like, no, seriously, Bill, we don't have to pay you for those first few episodes. We didn't even use your likeness. See, it was Ingrid. It wasn't you. Yeah. So we don't owe you anything for those episodes. But
Skarsgård's going to be bad about that loophole.
Yeah, Skarsgård was good. The voice sounded good, sounded on point. I really liked that stuff. And again, the scene which by the way, he didn't season that child very much up before he went down and chewed it all up. But when the blood comes on, I love the fact that his eyes were yellow and that wasn't black and white, and the blood wasn't black and white as well. That was scary. Like, that was actually really cool and well done. But yeah, I mean, shit's going to fucktown now. I mean, they have the tip of Niall, the feathered engine, the boomerang,
the D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons shank.
Yeah,
by the way, did anybody else think twice or like look at that scene when she freaks out in the classroom and she sees her pickled father in her desk and she jumps up and starts screaming, and then the teacher's like, "Sit down in your chair right now." I was like, "Bitch, don't you see she's got a fucking shake?" And she's obviously having some kind of mental breakdown, and you're acting like nothing's wrong. I was like, "Get her the fuck out of here." I was like, "Go to the office and cool off." Yeah, like, get her the fuck out.
Kids used to collect arrowheads all the time, man. It was no big deal. That is true. Stacey's right. There's no James Remar in this episode. He took the night off. Took a nap.
He's drinking that wild turkey. He's hungover.
Yeah, I could see him drinking some wild turkey. But yeah, no, as overall, I mean, I'm trying to think of what else to say about it. It was just a tight. He smacked the fuck out of his son now.
He deserved it. You don't ever disobey your father, okay? God damn it, you were in that poopy water in the sewer, and I told you to stay the fuck home.
The mom continues to piss me off.
Oh, dude, I hate her. I fucking hate her. Yeah, dude. I hope she gets like a fucking tomahawk in the crack hole at some point in the season, but she won't.
Like the guy, by the way, his kid, I don't care if Pennywise is out here in the streets selling drugs or not to these kids, and Danny Glover's the only one who could stop him, but he actually shoots his best friend, and then he cries while he's shaving with his son in Lethal Weapon 3. But my point is, there's that too. I think that was 3. Anyways, my point is, yeah, dude, his son running around. They know that they're in the town of Pennywise. He gets him out of the town of Pennywise for safety, and then his son runs away from home, ends up running around the sewers high on drugs with a bunch of other kids, and he gets his fucking best friend killed. Like, he should get a smack in the face. He should get a little toot for that. You know?
Yeah, and we're not obviously advocating for child abuse or nothing, but it's just like
Well, someone
it wasn't
died.
like it didn't like he like I don't know, maybe he did punch him in the face. Either way,
It was a smack.
it's
Open
like
hand.
I was like, it was an open hand smack. Get up! Stop being a Susan, fucking pussy. Get up! No, yeah, it was. But that woman, his wife, is god. The way that she flipped that shit on him and made him like the fucking. She's like, gave him a hug. First off, they set you up for failure all the fucking time. When your woman gives you a hug like that, and she's like trying to make all sweet words, and then she flips that shit and like literally nuclear blasts your face with some bullshit. Is exactly what she did. So she's like, oh, it's okay. And then she's like, you know what? Maybe when you get your life together, you come and see me and your son. We're leaving. And I'm like, that's what I did. I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were like consoling me and shit. And then you turn around and you put a fucking dick in my ass, metaphorically.
Am I allowed to eat the cookies? Am I not?
Can I? Are we? Yeah. Are we having a conversation? Are you consoling me? Are you my fucking? Are you on my team? Or are you on that motherfucker's team that you broke out of prison, or you didn't break out of prison, but's fucking hiding?
Yeah. Another man, by the way.
In.
Another man.
Phew.
Another man. By the way, I don't even spank my children, so that was a joke. But no, seriously, that kid probably, if anybody ever deserved an open hand smack to the mouth, if I was the kid, I would have expected my dad to pop me in the mouth, is what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, not only that, she puts her son in direct fucking danger, dude.
Yeah,
direct danger. He takes him out of the town where Pennywise can get his ass, and she takes her son and puts him back in danger to go to the goddamn hoot and holler around all this drinking and carrying on. And then she lets these kids drink. These kids are drinking in her presence. There's sex going on. She's awful. She's awful. She's gonna get the whole family.
I don't like her. I don't like her at all. And then the other small thing that happened is Patty Cakes did stand up to the other fucking Mean Girls bitch. I don't know what she took her eye patch off. It's like, I'm a freak. Oh, no, all right, that's really nice. I'm glad you stood up for yourself. Put that shit back on. That's gross as fuck.
All right, Silverchair.
Yeah, I was like, when she stood up and she did it, I was like, that's cool. That's great. I like that. All right. And then she sat back down. I would have been that. If I'd been that one kid, I'd be like, put that shit back on. That's fucking gross. I'm trying to eat.
Yeah, I can smell it.
I don't like that shit, dude. I was like, yeah, be loud and proud and be who you are and don't be ashamed. But Jesus Christ, like, put a fucking eye patch on that dirty ass shit. Because anyway, that was the only thing that happened other than the big stuff was Dick Halloran and all of that. Well, that wasn't even the big part. The big part was, I think, Mrs. Kersh being the daughter of Pennywise and feeding those kids to him.
Yeah, we did get to see bald ass Skarsgård. He really takes the fear away when he's just
well, he actually looked like his dad for a change. It was like, you actually look like your real life father.
Oh yeah, that was the episode. But honestly, God, it was the best episode, I think. I mean, right up there with episode 1. In my opinion, it was the best episode because it pushed the story forward constantly. There was actually things happening. Like, it was constantly pushing the story forward. Things are starting to percolate, and now you know what happens. The next episode always sucks ass because we got 2 episodes left.
Mm-hmm. Muschietti is supposed to. I'm assuming he's going to direct the last 2.
Yeah, I think I heard that. I did think so. It is 8 episodes. That means there's 2 episodes left. But so by rule, the next episode is going to blow ass because this episode heats up. It gets you really psyched, and then they've got to really calm you back down again. I think most penultimate episodes of seasons end up sucking butt.
Yeah.
So I'm just expecting next week to suck. I didn't watch the trailer for next week. Did you?
No, I was done. I was done.
So we'll see what happens, but hopefully they land the plane right. It's going to take a lot for this series to ever be what I would call rewatchable because there's just too much philandering going on in episodes 2, 3, 4. But
I think you could skip over a majority of those and be fine.
That's true. You could just start here probably and have a good time with it. Maybe watch episode 1, jump over here.
You could. I mean, episode 2 was good. I mean, I didn't mind. I think right now, episode 1, this episode, and episode 3 were the best ones so far.
100%. Oh, got a new member. And Jared, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hey, thank you, Jared.
Enjoy that Spider-Man No Way Home commentary just put up there, my friend. We enjoyed it. God Convoy Prime. It sounds like a Transformer. This thing on? Whoa, holy crap. Good morning, Vietnam. No, seriously, I'm going to bed. So I'm going to watch this video when Awaken Preemptive Strike Merry Christmas, Funky Christmas, Sex Med of the Night. This guy's, he's been enjoying the morning spirits, and I like it.
Is that how you play Monopoly? Do you scream that when you hit free parking? Christmas, funky Christmas, sex men of the night. They're like, oh my God, this guy's into
it. Sex men of the night. So I don't know why this just popped in my head, but the home improvement kid got arrested again.
Which one?
Quit breaking the law, asshole, Brad.
The older one? Oh my God. Yeah, that guy's in trouble all the fucking time. Like, he's going to have a Robert Downey Jr. moment where he's in an Elton John video to bounce his career back.
He does. He looks like the guy you'd be in a jail cell with, every single time.
He looks like, dude, he's always looked like like an asshole to me. Like they cast that guy perfectly to be the older brother. Like he just looks like the asshole. I don't know what it is.
He was in Little Giants too, wasn't he? Wasn't he a dickhead in Little Giants?
No, I don't think.
No, I'm thinking of Spike. I was thinking of Spike.
That guy was perfectly cast too.
Different dude. Thanks, God Convoy Prime. Have a great sex bed of the night. I guess someone works third shift and has had a couple of brewskis and going to sleep now. Byron Hansen said, biggest conspiracy theory you believe? Ice wall. What is ice wall?
I don't know.
Like, hey guys, what's your favorite color? Cheese.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up though. I don't know. That sounds pretty awesome. I think the biggest conspiracy theory that I believe that it's probably not even a conspiracy theory. It's just it's actually going to happen at some point is the Project Bluebeam. I think that's 100% actually probably not a conspiracy theory. Whereas the government has technology to fake something like an alien invasion where everyone unites under a one world government because we all have to come together, and then we're all fucked.
Yeah.
The Illuminati would take control, and that would be it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a great conspiracy theory that, but I've never been a big conspiracy guy. I mean, other than just alien stuff, like you said, alien stuff.
Well, what about Roanoke? That they were all captured by fucking aliens? That's crazy.
That's just that happened. Something weird happened.
Something, yeah, for sure.
You know? That's that. It's hard to even call that a conspiracy. It's more of a mystery. Ice wall theory, by the way, it's most commonly refers to a conspiracy theory that a massive ice wall surrounds the Earth and holds in the oceans, as opposed to Antarctica being a continent at the South Pole. This theory is based on a misunderstanding of a flat Earth model, not supported by science. No shit, Sherlock.
Holy
in your
shit.
bra. Yeah, that
sounds like some shit the Heaven's Gate would give out in programs when you join their cult. It's like, we have to escape the ice wall. We have to wait for Haley Bob. Put on your tennis shoes.
God Convoy Prime. Member 4 months also says, would you prefer Sam Raimi direct the Ghostbusters sequel or have Ghostbusters and Big Trouble in Little China crossover in Chinatown, New York? This guy's on cocaine. He's definitely smoking meth.
He's thinking about the sex spin of the night. He's only got he's only got some time. He's only got a little bit of time. It's hard to put together sentences and words. I would say Sam Raimi directing a Ghostbusters sequel would be dope as fuck. That would be awesome. I would rather have that.
That would be I never even knew that I wanted that until now, and now I'm upset because of how bad I want it. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate that, buddy. He said, Slenderman Doc Chalice wishes me a happy birthday. I hope Slenderman sends me birthday love. Penis. And Chalice has something sexy for me as long as he's not too wasted.
As long as it gets up.
Happy birthday, young man. That's a weird way to put it when you ask what you asked.
Happy birthday, Michael Parton. Much love to you, and we hope you have a great sandwich at the Subway shop and treat yourself to a nice Starbucks coffee. Have a good one, and have a great day.
I once had sex with a Starbucks waitress. Her name was Sheila, and she smelled like coffee beans when I played her butthole like a trumpet with my mouth.
I bet it smelled real bad because she sounded like she don't wash her crack.
It was right after a long shift. It was after a long shift, but I no longer. Every time I eat Starbucks, I get a boner and throw up. It's weird.
Me would too. It sounded disgusting. Found out she was like melted dumpling pie or something. I don't even know what a fucking dumpling pie is.
Dumpling
I don't
pie.
know. It sounds like some Asian dish. Can I have the dumpling pie? Oh yeah.
In all seriousness, happy birthday, Michael. I don't know if it was your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Have a fucking great one, man. I wish it was a nighttime stream and we could all celebrate during a stream with alcoholic beverages, but you know what? It's a daytime stream, so we've got coffee and the promise of a good day ahead. That's what you get. That's our birthday wish to you.
The show. Have a good
birthday, Michael. Wow, Willie says, Mike, you a GM drafting team to win in next 4 years. Your quarterback choice is between Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Brock Bowers, tight end, Trey McBride, Lamb or Chase. So I'm glashing at each position. I'm going Jaden Daniels because Caleb Williams is a bitch. I'm going Brock Bowers over McBride because Brock Bowers is the real deal. He plays for the Raiders and still manages to get stats. And I'm going definitely Chase over Lamb. Lamb is a fucking drop machine when it counts, it seems. So it's a good question, and I enjoyed answering it.
Put that Willie away. It's too wild. We don't want to talk about it.
Jay's team plays the Patriots tonight.
I know.
And the Giants always do some funky shit against the Patriots, so it could be a good one. It says, Wild also says, Jay, you drafted a team for a cross-galaxy space adventure. Enterprise, Millennium Falcon, you fucking nerd, Captain Kirk, Han Solo, Star-Lord. Your muscle is either Groot or Chewbacca.
Okay. I'm drafting a cross-galaxy space adventure. Okay, I'm going with the Enterprise because it can go warp factor, I think 4 maybe, depending on the Enterprise. Okay, if we're talking about D for Dick, that can go up to warp 9.7, 3.4, almost warp 10. It's insane. I'm going to take the Enterprise. I'm taking Han Solo, and I'm taking Groot. That's it.
I agree with everything except for Groot. I'm taking no. Actually, Groot would be funner.
Groot's like Groot can do a lot more than Chewbacca. All he's going to do is roar. Oh, when shit goes wrong. I mean, he's strong and shit, but Groot can like literally form like goddamn unbreakable tree branches and shit and protect you.
Yeah, I was thinking about company wise. Like who's the best company? It's definitely Groot because Chewbacca's too loud, and I don't think he wipes. Byron Hansen says, "Sup? What in your mouth? Ah, it's the grills, my wigger."
Don't you play games, Byron? You play at fucking games at 11:20 in the morning.
Oh man,
because I read it the other way. I didn't read the W. I saw it a different way, and I was like, Mike's just going fucking rebel right now. And I don't like it.
I was gonna say, I mean, you know what they say. If you read it that way, probably means you're racist.
I don't believe that's true at all. I feel like Byron's playing a game, and
I read it right. It's like the sailboat in the mall when you have to stare at the picture. That's
not true at all. I think you're full of shit.
You see the N word. It means you're racist.
I think you're full of shit. Your breath stinks. That's what I think.
It probably does right now. I've not brushed it as of yet this morning. But to be fair, I'm also a little hungover, so give me a break. I wanted to brush it after my coffee. Anyways, it's my grills, my wigger. I'm not your wigger. I'm playing with fire right now.
Yeah, I know. Dude. You might want to stop
Michael take on the police.
It's like trying to fucking solve a Rubik's Cube while you're drunk, hanging upside down. Like, don't do that.
I got in trouble for saying that once. Everybody I think you too. You were like, dude, I don't think you could say that. And
I don't know if you can or not. It depends on, I guess, the company you keep. You fucking racist. Not kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, I got in trouble for saying the W word, but I was just reading what you said. I wish we saw Michael take on the police force in Halloween 4. You got me all fucked up here, Byron. Alfred Hitchcock versus Sam Raimi. Who's the better director? You gotta say Alfred Hitchcock, but in your heart, you gotta mean Sam Raimi. And I feel like that's where
I think Hitchcock, I'm not saying that he is, but I think he's a little bit overhyped. I think he's amazing for what he did. He's obviously a legendary director, and without him you wouldn't have a lot of the horror movies, but Sam Raimi just took it to another level, dude. I'd probably pick Sam Raimi, honestly.
Yeah, I also agree. I wish my wigger that we could see Michael take on these
dude, don't
Age 4.
Say it 3 times fast.
Oh fuck!
Someone by the gas said someone will clip that. 100%.
So the morning Wham died.
No, it'd probably be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh Jesus! Oh yeah, we read that one from our buddy Courtney. Sean Pitato says, "I was so drunk on Thanksgiving, I fell asleep before you guys even read my super
sorry,
chat.
Man.
Had to go back and rewatch." Yeah, he said sorry. Like, I'm sorry you have a problem, man. Sorry about your.
Well, it was both.
Yeah,
sorry that we didn't read your chat, and sorry that you couldn't stay awake to celebrate Thanksgiving with your family. You fucking drunk. No, I'm kidding. I actually didn't drink at all over the weekend, which I was shocked.
I was shocked at myself. Yeah, I Thanksgiving I started drinking early. I started drinking during the Packers game, but I had about 3 or 4 drinks throughout the day, and by like after dinner, I was just tired. I was like, I just want to sleep.
Yeah,
I had some coffee, got some work done, and then just went to sleep. I know that seems like some old man shit, but we're pretty old. We're pretty fucking old.
The gobbler was fucking awesome, dude. Thank you for asking, Clinton. It was badass.
I forgot about that.
But the problem is, I'm glad we ordered it early because when we got it, they were out of fucking mashed potatoes. So we got the sweet potatoes, but they were out of mashed potatoes, and I was like, well, I'm glad we got the sweet potato. They were out of everything. All the turkey was gone.
A lot of people are having gobblers for Thanksgiving.
Well, it's badass. You can't get it now. Too late. I guess you have to wait till next year.
Did they stop after Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they used up everything they had. I mean, that was it. They were going to run it until the end of November, but they don't have. It's all gone.
They have a Thanksgiving sandwich at Arby's that looks pretty much the same.
It was only until the end of November.
God damn it, Jay! Why don't you just put the December 1st depression on us?
Yeah.
Dude, what's in
the bowl, Neil? We need some shit. I'm taking a shit. I'm killing dictionary.
we went to Walmart yesterday because we went and got a Christmas tree, and then you're not going to buy Christmas lights at fucking Lowe's, right? Because like, who can afford that? So we went to a Walmart in Frankfurt, which is always a skid mark on the underpants of society. And dude, Katie almost got her ass whooped. It was fucking wild. We're walking through there. We had the girls with us, and I'm pushing the cart and just moseying on, and Katie's in front of me, and Memphis is behind her, and I guess Memphis kept like stepping on her shoe, but there was this woman who looked like she had her diaper hanging out of her fucking jogging pants in front of us, and her fat roll hanging out of the back, was like just moseying in front of Katie, and then her daughter, which looked like someone straight out of just fucking Help I'm on Crack on A&E or whatever, like fucking the crazy hair, like a pantsuit, but not like a fancy pantsuit, but like, you know, jogging pantsuit, all one color. Pantsuit.
She sounds like an esteemed member of the PTA.
Yeah, definitely hasn't wiped in a long time and lots of drugs. But anyways, she's standing there with her hair all fucking looking like Fraggle Rock and shit. And Katie makes a face because Memphis stepped on her shoe. And that woman goes, you know, you could just say excuse me to her and she'll get out of your way. Because she thought Katie was making the face at her mom because she was waddling her fat ass through the fucking aisles like this with her fucking toilet paper hanging out of her ass. And then Katie was like, no, my daughter was stepping on she goes, okay. And like did not move. And I was like, I got in trouble because I laughed at Katie. I was like, you back out your ass, woman. She's like, you fucking serious right now? Thanks for making a job. I was like,
did you see the size of that gargantuan fucking gravy woman?
That's what I said. I was like, she would have whooped your ass too. She's like, it's not fucking funny.
I was like, oh yes, excuse me, will you move your fat fucking ass out of the way? I'm trying to walk here. It's like, your parole officer will hear from you. I swear to God, you fucking diaper dandy bitch. Yeah, well, you could have said all that. You should have said all that shit as you were leaving. Just yelled it back, you fat bitch, and then run.
Yeah, if we didn't have the kids with us, I probably still wouldn't have done anything because I was like, that's your problem. Just walked away.
Yeah, don't drag me into your problems.
By two mongrels.
I got 99 problems. My wife ain't one.
It's like, honey, I didn't hear you. I was going to play the Xbox 360 over electronics.
Yeah.
I wish they still had that. It would make going to Walmart's the fucking worst. Don't do it. But yeah, we almost ended up on public freakouts. Lemon lettuce, man. What the fuck? That picture is actually frightening.
Dude, that's exactly how I looked this morning when I woke up. I woke up at 4:30 in the fucking morning, dude. I've been up since 4:30.
Why?
Because every time I fucking drink, if it's late, dude, it's max 4 hours of sleep. Or
that's
3 or 4 hours of sleep. I went to bed at midnight and I woke up at 4:30, and that's how I looked at myself in the mirror, and that's how I continue to feel like I look.
That happened to me for a little while, but then it went away, and I could just sleep through the night again, like a normal person.
I can't. I don't know. I woke up. I woke up. I went and watched the It show, and then I just been up. If I lay down and take a nap, it's fucking terrible. You wake up with not a hangover, but just a really bad headache.
Just gotta keep the nap under 30 minutes to be okay. That's the thing. You go past 30 minutes, you're fucked. But a little short one will get you. Just have a wank, take a shower, have a wank.
I did that. It didn't work. Shut up.
What'd you think about?
I used my imagination of the porn videos I usually watch.
Buddy Bailey says, did you watch Stranger Things season 5, volume 1? That last episode was great. I've only seen the first episode because I'm watching with my daughter, but I was really impressed with the first episode, man. Really impressed. Jay was not impressed.
I don't watch gay things. It should be called Gayer Things, not Stranger Things. Gayer Things, season 5. No, I haven't watched. I started watching and I was like, I'm good. I've lost all I don't want to watch that shit. I really don't. It just
felt that way until I watched this one. I was like, I feel like we're back after the first episode. I mean, there's still problems.
Gayer Things. People are gonna. I was like, oh, so Jay hates the gays. No, I love the gays. I love them. Oh, so you love the gays? Like, stop confusing me.
I'll suck your dick right now.
I wanted to show you guys something really quick. We're gonna wrap up really quick, but I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts. I saw this pop up. I'd never heard of it before, but it looks fucking badass, dude. This looks great. I don't know when it's releasing, but just let's see, what's the. Okay.
I thought you were going to show us a porn for a second there.
No. So this is a survival horror game developed by, I don't know that. It's a 1990s Scotland, and your brother has gone missing after becoming obsessed with a mysterious new VHS format. Follow his trail through tapes and uncover why the government wants to ban video ghastlies. Watching these tapes is dangerous. Some things aren't meant to be recorded, and now they're watching you back. Dead format will be available on PC Steam on December 10th. A lot of people are saying VHS horror franchise, the video game, could be fun. Now check this shit out.
Ugh. box.
Like a Tool music video.
I played the violin. That was one of the weirdest trailers I've ever seen.
I think it looks. You know what? I agree with somebody in the comments that said it's got a lot of David Cronenberg type of energy to it. I agree.
Yeah.
It comes out on December 10th, though. I figure we could probably try it out for Patreon.
I would love to play that game. That looks fucked. Is this Yo Up TV Raps?
No, it's down the hall to your left. Thanks.
My name was Roger. I had a boot.
When somebody said, was that a whale calling? No, it might have been that woman that Mike's wife almost got into a fight with.
Yeah, she goes underwater.
She sounds like when she gets mad. But no, it looked really cool. I just figured it'd be something for us to like maybe pick up on Steam and play it for Patreons.
That's a damn good idea. Yeah, I think that's the kind of game that's going to be way funner to play with someone. I don't really want to play that one alone.
Yeah, it looks fucking scary.
You know?
Somebody say it was like VHS, a video game, and I could see that.
Yeah, it reminds me of that board game I got from my wife a few years ago. It's from like '85. It's called like The Nightmare or something like that. It comes with a VHS tape, and the guy talks you through the game. It was really dope, but it's cool. Also reminded me of Manhunt. By the way, there was a comment on Stream Elements from our buddy Man at Tomorrow. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Man at Tomorrow.
Says, I'm really interested in how this is going to end since we know Pennywise will go into hibernation until '89. How was y'all's Thanksgiving?
Cleaned up some cock gobbler, that is. Yeah, it was really good. My Thanksgiving was fine. As far as the Pennywise going, like, how do I think it's going to end?
That's a good point, because he can win, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that something like obviously the Air Force has to pull up stakes and leave because they're not there in '89. They leave, something happens, maybe something tragic happens, and it shuts the whole thing down. Obviously, Dick Halloran goes on to the Overlook at some point, so he leaves. He's no longer part of the Air Force when we meet him in The Shining. And this takes place in 1962. The Shining took place in the 70s, so it's not that long after. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think Dick's gonna survive, as Dick always does, and that's all we know. I feel like that would be gnarly, dude, if they end the show with just Pennywise just eviscerating everyone and just walking off, and then Dick sitting there like,
yeah, well,
that could be fucking dark.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to end, but obviously something tragic's going to happen. I think James Rebar is dead. I think he dies.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Good question, man. As far as Thanksgiving, it was wonderful. The Packers won on Thanksgiving and won all of my bets on Thanksgiving, so that was fucking nice. Yeah, like I said, went to bed early and got fatter. I don't think you can ask for anything more.
Someone says, I do wonder if Dick will be in the Carrie TV series. I mean, maybe. I mean, he could be.
Matthew Lillard's in there. I know that. It's going to be hot. Criminals are hot. And you guys are hot. We fucking love you. And we're done here. We're done with the clothes wearing conversation. I'm going to go take off my clothes.
Clinton said, when is the Patreon stream this month? It's usually at the end of the month. We'll try to get it at the end of the month as much as we can.
Well, that would have been last weekend technically, but we just did one.
Well, it'll be at some point. I don't know.
So I think we did one like 2 weeks ago. I know it cannot be. It might be. It can't be the weekend of the 14th. The weekend after that's going to be.
Christmas is the 24th or 25th.
I'd say probably the 20th. The 20th sounds pretty spicy. It'd be either next weekend or the 20th. We'd have to pick between those two, I think, because the 27th wouldn't work because that's right betwixt Christmas. I don't know. We'll figure it out though, and we'll make a post on the Patreon, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. No, Wednesday night. Fuck me with a spoon.
We'll see you then.
Love you guys. Goodbye.
Bye guys.
Have a good morning time. Have sex with lady friend. Go buy fun.